Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be counting down the top 7 tools you need to survive in nature. Whether you're camping, hiking, or preparing for an emergency, these tools can help you stay alive when things don't go to plan. Number 7, a metal water bottle. Water is one of the most important things for survival. A metal water bottle doesn't just carry water, it can also be used to clean and purify water sources that might not be as safe as the water you're carrying in your backpack. In just a few days, dehydration becomes a problem for you. That's why having a way to store and clean water is essential for survival. That's why a metal water bottle made it on our list. Number 6, paracord. Paracord is one of the most versatile items you can carry in your survival pack because it can be used to secure items to your backpack, fix any of your tools, build shelters. In some cases, it can be used as an emergency fishing line, and those are just some of the ways paracord can be used. Most survival situations require problem solving, and paracord gives you countless options. Number 5, a flashlight or headlamp. Being stuck in the wilderness after dark can be dangerous, so bringing along a flashlight or a headlamp will be especially useful for completing some of the tasks you have to complete in the dark or close to pitch black, depending on where you are. 2 things it can help with is to avoid hazards, and it can also be used to signal rescuers at night. Headlamps are especially useful because they leave both your hands free to do the tasks that you need to do and also provide light at the same time, and you don't have to struggle with holding a knife in your hand or an axe in your hand and holding a flashlight at the same time. That's why headlamps are preferred for tasks that require both your hands. Just a tip, when you're in the wilderness, if you can carry extra batteries with you for almost all your gear that uses batteries, you should. Because if you're stranded in the middle of nowhere and your flashlight dies in the middle of the night and you have no extra batteries, you're going to be stuck in the dark. Number 4, an emergency tarp. Exposure to bad weather is one of the biggest threats in the wilderness, so carrying along a lightweight tarp that can be set up in minutes to become an emergency shelter is a pretty good thing to have in your pack. An emergency tarp can protect you from wind, rain, snow, and intense sunlight in times of need where you might be stranded and you have to wait for help, or you just forgot to bring a tent or something and you just need something to stay the night in. Tarp will work. And using some of that paracord you had, you can set up a pretty good shelter. A tarp can also be used as a rainwater collection system, an emergency stretcher, or even a ground sheet. Keeping your tarp light is one of the biggest things that you want to think about when picking a tarp, because you don't want to add extra weight to your pack. Number 3, a fixed blade knife or multi-tool. A fixed blade knife is one of the best survival tools ever created, in my opinion, because you can use it for many different things, such as cut rope, prepare food, process firewood, create tinder for fires, build shelters, make tools, and many other things. A knife can be used for a lot of tasks that you'll be needing to do if you're stranded in the wilderness or planning to survive. A good quality knife can perform hundreds of different tasks and is often considered the foundation of a survival kit. Number 2, a fire starter. Fire can be a lifesaver in a survival situation, so carrying a device that can help you start a fire is essential. Fire provides warmth, fire can dry clothes, cook food, purify water, and also boost the morale of your group and yourself in a survival situation. Another thing fire is good for is to signal the position you are in to rescuers who might be miles away from you, since fire can be seen from a really far distance away. Since fire is so important, I personally would recommend you carry more than one method of starting that fire. So carrying a ferro rod, waterproof matches, and a lighter as 3 different ways of starting a fire gives you the best possible outcome of starting a fire in different situations. Such as if your lighter fluid is out, you can use the waterproof matches in dry conditions and in wet conditions. And if your matches aren't working, you also got your ferro rod, which can be used to start a fire. Number 1, a survival first aid kit. Taking the number 1 spot on our list is a survival first aid kit. A small cut or injury can become a major problem when you're far away from medical help. So carrying a first aid kit with you at all times, no matter what you're doing, because there is a risk of you getting hurt no matter what you're doing. You could just trip on a rock and cut your leg open, and having the ability to treat that injury yourself before getting to medical help is a really good thing. Being able to treat injuries quickly and easily can prevent a bad situation from becoming worse. This is why a medical first aid kit takes the number 1 spot on our list. If you guys have made it this far in the video, make sure to like and subscribe so we can hit 500 subscribers. And I'll be going out into the middle of nowhere and testing my survival skills for 2 days. So subscribe so we can do this challenge. Bonus tool, a compass and a map. Even the best survival gear won't help you much if you're completely lost. A compass and map allows you to navigate your terrain without relying on batteries and cell service for your navigation. A map somewhat like this one that shows the area and what's around you is a really good thing to bring along with you. Or if you want to get more advanced with your map, you can bring something bigger that shows like contour lines and the elevation change of the terrain around you to help you navigate better than just an ordinary map. Knowing where you are and where you're going can help prevent a survival situation from starting in the first place. Which of these tools do you think is the most important, and is there anything you would add to the list? Comment down below what you would add to the list. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.